a vintage bronze flatware set, Baldwin brass candlesticks, quilt, crystal, and chinoiserie are just some of the items you're going to see in this epic yard sale haul. At a yard sale, I picked up this amazing vintage solid bronze flatware set. It is a full service for 12, and I'm going to show you there's 2 layers deep. And there's actually a list of items on there typed out. These are solid bronze, and I can tell that because they're not magnetic. Here's the serving utensils as well. Pie servers, forks, serving spoons. And here we see the forks, spoons, dinner forks and salad forks, teaspoons, soup spoons. I'm removing this piece that secures them in there so that I can show you the gorgeous bamboo design. Aren't they so pretty? And these are heavy, again, solid bronze, and they shine up nicely with a barkeeper's friend. So you can just wash them with that and then soap and water, and just be sure to keep them dry. There's a fork. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they feel so nice in the hand. And I'll just put that little piece that secures them on, and that layer will stack inside the other layer. Again, it's a full service for 12. I think it is a 6-piece service for 12. And I'm going to show you on this layer, I believe I'm going to show you the knives. Again, just clean it with a little barkeeper's friend, but isn't that bamboo design so gorgeous? I was thrilled to see this. I need flatware, and this was $50 for this whole set, including the case. Another big item that I picked up at the yard sale is this beautiful quilt. The colors are just adorable. Pinks and blues and greens and yellows. And it is a machine-made quilt. It is from the Company Store, as I'm showing you here. And the Company Store is a great store for purchasing bed linens. It's high-end, it's reputable, and a quilt such as this, which could be used as a bedspread or a picnic blanket or comforter, is going to be $150 for sure. And it's machine washable, and it's in fantastic condition. It has no rips, stains, tears, and look at these gorgeous colors. So I'm excited to share with you the items, the smaller items that I picked up at my most recent tag sale. The first thing I'm reaching in and finding is this beautiful French porcelain flower box. And this originally would have had a lid with holes in it. Would have been a flower frog box. And I was going to show you some of the details. You can see from the pink tag in there, I paid 10 cents for this, and it is French porcelain. What I intend to do with this is I'm going to put a glass flower frog in the bottom, and wouldn't this be so pretty with peonies in it to put out on a table or on a nightstand or really anywhere, an end table. This next item is another 10-cent item, as you can see, 10 cents. And this is a cake stand, and it is the reason I selected this is, first of all, you can never have too many cake stands, in my opinion. They're a great way to create a tabletop centerpiece, and they're just so many uses for them. And I didn't have anything in this pretty bright yellow color. It looked to me like with the scalloping, it looks a lot like a sunflower to me. And I could envision this with a blue, like my blue Willowware plate on top of, or in for a birthday with a cake or a summer cake on top. And I just can see so many uses for this. For 10 cents to have something this bright and cheery and pretty to embellish a tablescape, I think is well worth it. And the next item is one I absolutely love. This is a chinoiserie little trinket dish. This was 50 cents. It is in perfect condition, and you can see, I don't know if that's a food dog on there, but you can see how beautiful the embellishments, and they're on the side too. So pretty. And there is a back stamp with Chinese characters, and I love the gold. I love the blue with the orange. I just think it's such a pretty thing. This I will probably use as a trinket dish to keep my rings and jewelry in. Although I could definitely see this on a tabletop with some cookies in it for tea or something like that. But this will definitely have a great, this will be a great addition to my household. On the chinoiserie front, I found this sweet little jar with a lid. Again, there's no back stamp on this, but I think it's got some lotus flowers on the edge. This was also 50 cents. And I think this would be really cute on a tabletop just as a decoration, or you could keep cotton balls in that in a bathroom or on a nightstand. You could keep makeup brushes if you take the lid off. There's lots of uses for this, and I just love, love, love anything blue and white. So for 50 cents, this had to come home with me. And these were $5 a pair, and I actually spotted these in the picture preview for this sale, and I knew they were Baldwin brass. There is nothing quite like Baldwin brass. These are extremely heavy candlesticks, and Baldwin brass is an American made. Baldwin is American made, and you'll see the mark on the bottom. Baldwin is right there. Made in America. And there is something about Baldwin brass that I absolutely love. It is so pretty. It's the perfect combination of vintage and shiny and high quality. If you see that Baldwin label, you should definitely consider it, because you're going to get a nice high quality piece of brass. These are so heavy I can barely lift these. And to get a pair of them for $5 without a single, there is nothing. There's a better, actually this back stamp is better. You can see that with the key, Baldwin. Without any pitting or marks. I mean, they're just look barely used, and I'm thrilled to have these. And I also picked up for 25 cents. Again, I left the stickers right on these. This is a Lenox German crystal. I believe it's a votive holder. It has this nice scalloping around the edges. It's kind of a tulip shaped design. Still has the Lenox sticker on the bottom. Again, put my glasses on, make sure I'm not holding this upside down. Yeah, Lenox crystal. It's German crystal. And I can envision this on a tabletop with a little tea light in it. Or votive, and it's just so pretty. But you could also, it's large enough, you could put some nuts or candies in this, and to have a nice piece of German crystal for 25 cents, I couldn't leave it there. And it would also make a really nice gift for somebody. Had also found this I saw this in the pictures advertising this sale, and I knew these were false graph. These are vintage false graph. They have a false graph castle design on the bottom for a back stamp, hard to see. And I do have some, I wouldn't call it an extensive collection, but I do have quite a bit of vintage false graph. And so this is the cream and the sugar dish. There is not a mark on them. They are mint condition, and they were 25 cents. As you can see, 25 cents each. These are the Heritage Collection. And this creamer, I think, would make a great flower vessel. It'd be so cute with flowers in it. Finally, from this box, this is something kind of random, but I thought it was a great thing to get for 25 cents. It was a new package of cocktail napkins, beverage napkins, and these will fit great in my Mariposa napkin box. And like I said, they were 25 cents for 100 of them. And these will be perfect for the summer. Put them in my napkin dish, and I will be all set for if anyone drops by for a cocktail or a glass of iced tea, I will be all set. So, yard sales, when you are going to them, if they have photos, if they're advertising them on like a Facebook or a social media post, take a good look, really scroll through and have a plan. So before you go, you might have it like I knew I wanted to get that quilt. I could tell the candlesticks were Baldwin brass from the photo. So I made a beeline for those particular items. And also, your time is better spent if you want to gather it, bring a box and gather the items, and then kind of set to the side and go through them, because things go quickly and people just grab. And if you spend a lot of time looking at the item while you're there, you may miss out. So I always tend to grab it, put it in the box, and then either go to the side to do further inspection, or if it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. And when I get home, if it turns out to have a chip or not exactly what I wanted, if I can redonate it or repurpose it, then I will do so. And also, I'm not an early bird. I'm a person that usually waits until a sale, a tag sale or yard sale starts. But in this particular one, it was advertised at 9 o'clock, and I arrived at 8:30 with my coffee, thinking I'll just sit in the car. And when the doors open, well, at 8:30, half the stuff had already been wiped out. People started arriving before 8. So use your judgment. It doesn't hurt to pull up and sit in your car if it looks like they're not letting people in. But I'm always trying to be respectful that, if it's advertised at 9, I'd rather not get there too early, because I've been on the other side of that. And the other tip I have is, like with the napkins, even like everyday items, if they're new in package, don't hesitate to get them. That just saved me having to go to the store and buy, a $3 or $4 pack of napkins. And they're perfect for the summer. They are unopened, and I will definitely be using those. And I really wish you luck in tag sale or yard sale season. So I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.